at the end of this series, they showed why they were the NBA's best team. You guys chased them around for 6 games, but they just hit a lot of shots.
They did. They hit some timely shots, and we fought like heck to get back into the game. I think we got it down to 1, if I'm not mistaken. And we used up so much energy to really get in there. And they made another run, which we expected. And just didn't have enough left. It's like, guys were gassed. And, that's what we told them. We said, hey, leave it on the floor, see what happens. And they did that, and it's disappointing. I mean, we had plans. We wanted to go far. We felt we can go far, regardless of what the naysayers or whoever felt that we couldn't even win a game. And it was more than that to us. We really believed in the locker room. I think we came out and played that. And we had our moments, but that's the way the playoff goes. And we were expecting the dogfight. We were in one. And it's one of those things where when you sit here right now and it's like, you hate the outcome, and tomorrow's probably going to feel even worse. But I was just glad to see guys just lay it all out there and see what happens. And it's fun to play. They're a great team, and that's the reason they're the number 1 team.
For Steph, though, I mean, you've played against a lot of special guys, but Courtney just said, he is special. How special a talent is he? And he was the difference maker the last 3
He
years.
utilizes his weapon. That's what the great guys, the great players do. I mean, they have the weapon for as much as you try to take it away from them. They can use it. They can use it. He uses his weapon very well.
What's your biggest takeaway from your first season here in Memphis, Vince?
I mean, it was great. Just for being on the other side of it for so long, being in battles with this team for so long. It's just great to be on the other side and really see it and be a part of it. It was as mad as I was, and just in the moment, it was great to really hear the fans still cheering for us and supporting us. And we were still down 10 at the moment, and that's special. And I think the appreciation for guys really laying out on the line, going hard, and just seeing what happens. They appreciate it, and I think I really appreciate them really supporting me. It's just easy for fans to just walk out and say, all right, game's over, and leave, but they were right there cheering, and that was awesome. And that just makes, for me personally, it just made me want to just, regardless it was a minute 55, I think at the time, I was definitely wrong, still wanted to go give it one last shot. So it was awesome feeling.
Vince, people won't understand if they're not a professional athlete, but for you guys, you're so trained to do the same thing every day. How difficult is this day, knowing that when the alarm goes off tomorrow, there is no basketball to go to?
And the unfortunate thing for me, I know I'll still wake up and think I have to be to practice and get ready to go. I mean, it's just, it's tough to kind of get out of your routine. And then when you get out of your routine, it's time to go back to work, and it's time to get back in that routine. So, I mean, for me, I'm the older guy of the team, so I try to keep some type of schedule and just keep going. And my goal all summer is stay young. Because I still have something left, but I don't like to kind of let my body go, let myself go, because it's a little tougher to kind of get back in shape when it's time to go. So, but yeah, it's tough for me. I'll wake up and sit there. I can go up here and sit here and nobody will be here. But it's unfortunate.
The guys say to a man, the guys have said, though, that this season is a disappointment because, as you mentioned, the plans were much bigger than this.
For sure. I mean, it's not. I don't get caught into what people say, what predictions. I mean, I'm amazed how predictions work, and sometimes they're very accurate. But the belief in this locker room, man to man, everybody had each other's back. It was a band of brothers, and one thing I do like that we argued a lot, and that's because we wanted to win, and that's when everybody was all in, because it's easy to go out here, we can get beat, nobody says anything, that means they don't care, and there was a lot of bickering, just like I do with my brothers and sisters, and mothers, father, everybody. I mean, a family, they argue and they figure it out. We were able to do that even when we were going through our tough times. We figured it out, got ourselves in gear, and made a heck of a run. But yes, we are disappointed.
Speaking of figuring it out, you've seen you've been on all kind of teams, you've seen all kind of styles. You think this team as constructed presently has what it takes to try to get to June in today's NBA?
We felt we had the opportunity. We felt we were very capable. We had all the pieces on both sides of the ball. It's just a very good basketball team beat us, in the best of 7. So of course it's disappointing, and you can sit here right now and say all the things. Oh man, we should have tried this. We could have done this. Could have given more effort. Whatever the case may be, we didn't get the job done, and I think that's what really is disappointing amongst us, because we felt that we can play till June and really compete for that title.
You may have answered this, but what was the gut punch like and stuff like that? Hit that three-quarter shot, three-quarter court shot.
It wasn't so bad until you see it on the replay.
You're gonna see it all summer too, Vince.
I won't. But I saw it live. Was right there, and so it's like I don't know. I'm not sure if it's gonna count. And I happened to glance over at the TV, and they were showing the play, and then he gets the ball and let it go. And when the camera go up, the red light hadn't gone off yet. It was tough, but I mean, it still put us down 8, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, it was tough. I mean, that gave them a little momentum. I think they made the next 2 shots, which were threes, and they got rolled.
Vince, having the opportunity to play with Stefan's dad back in your days in Toronto.
Don't make me feel old.
No, you're a vet. And what part of his games do you see in his dad though as well? I mean, none.
No, his dad didn't play like that.
No, I know, but do you see any just the energy or anything like that?
I mean, just the ability to shoot the ball, the ability to create space on a shot fake or anything. I mean, Dell's ability to shot fake and get to another location, it was amazing. And I see a lot of that in him. I mean, he didn't have the handle that Steph has, so I mean, they're deadly in a familiar but different way at the same time. I mean, they both shoot the ball extremely well, but I mean, Steph has really worked on his game, his handle, and is right up there with the best of them. And of course, his shooting is the same, so it makes him lethal.
Are you surprised just how quickly he's been able to grow in this league?
That's just determination, wanting to be good. I think you think back to when he was drafted, people didn't think he was good. And I think that was a motivational tool for him. I mean, I know for me, coming out, people didn't expect or think I was going to be as good, and that was motivation. And it definitely is motivation, and he's reaping the benefits of the hard work he's put in over the years. And this is his 5th or 6th year, I'm not sure, and it's paying off for him. So I wish him luck. I think they have a great chance.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.